Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And the back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He throws a book. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey! Yo. Go ahead. You change it. Report! Hey! Shut up!
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
Hey, no.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
No. Hey, Ozzy, shut up! You. Shut up.
Jackson now on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, report!
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. Preston's at the 30-yard line.
Shut up!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Complete Derrick Henry. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Lamar. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey! Shut up! Hey, shut! 13. No, we changed it. Go.
Jackson yet again. This one's to Andrews outright. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Montgomery scores, touchdown Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Nice shot. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, middle. Yeah. Sit up.
2nd and 10 now. Looking right, and he finds him. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They kick the running back in motion.
Change it. Report. Sit up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It is cut left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Ready, shot. Sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Lamar throwing again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, they'll run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions hoping to take a lead going into the break. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, Detroit. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Go.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, report. Report.
Jackson trying again on second down. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shot. Shot. Go. No, we change it. Shot.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This finds Mitchell, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
On 1st down, Jackson. Caught, nice game left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Change it. Report. Hey. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Looking to throw. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. And he just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with 2 pretty big points.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They've got a man in motion.
Middle.
Looking to throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. You. Hey, report. You at X. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 40-yard line.
Well, we changed it. Sit up!
Lamar back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion.
First down.
13.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go ahead.
Man in motion here.
Go ahead.
Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He lobs it up. Left sideline looking for... He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Another one for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Taken in by Shaheed. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You. Hey, report. You at X. Hey, come on.
They send the tight end in motion. So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
16.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds his fullback. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, shot. No, we change it. What is it?
Jackson yet again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
13. 180.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slams the lead down to 4. They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And in for the Detroit touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space.
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high score.